I was wondering if you could kind of generalize a little bit and just help people understand what a traditional success story looks like. And if they're different enough, we could talk about one for anxiety versus one for depression. What are people seeing, and what are you seeing as a company that is just so impactful about the way this treatment is impacting people's lives?
Let me start generally and then get specific. So, in general, 88% of our clients report clinically significant improvements in depression symptoms after 4 sessions. 77% report clinically significant improvements in anxiety after 4 sessions. So, the broad data, and we've been collecting outcomes data on our clients from day one, just shows how effective this is at a high level. When we dig more into how does this present in specific clients, we see clients often come to Mindbloom because they need relief from depression or anxiety. And then once we're able to address just kind of this pain that they're feeling, then it kind of like opens them up to focus on other things like relationships, their jobs, just so many things that have been not top of mind because they've been riddled with this pain related to anxiety or depression. So we see that we're able to kind of free people to focus on things that are so important to themselves, their families, society. In terms of specific stories, we have incredible clients who are open to being champions publicly for Mindbloom, which is great. And so there have been pieces in like Bustle and Women's Health, one's coming out in Oprah Magazine. In Women's Health, for example, it is a story of one of our clients who had tried just, a grab bag of different antidepressants over decades and hadn't been depression free as long as she could remember. And then after her first ketamine therapy session, that started to clear. And so she started to feel symptom free again, and just has this remarkable story of her family members are noticing that she's just this like buoyant, different person that they haven't seen in so long. And so when you see how this is just making transformative changes for people, it's so inspiring. And that's something that is so fun about working at Mindbloom is you get to see that on a daily, weekly basis, you have people who are just able to achieve so much in such a short period of time, which is unfortunately pretty rare in traditional mental health.
That's an incredible story that you shared. I imagine being someone or a friend in that woman's life and how incredible it would be to see this person that you maybe thought was gone come back, and how impactful that would be. And it's also interesting, even just using that word relief, that's a really heavy word. Anytime someone says they need relief from something, it's clear that that is more than just an annoyance. It's something that is kind of it feels like it's pressing down on them.
Yeah. And for anyone I can speak from personal experience, from anyone who's experienced acute anxiety or depression, like you're not yourself. You're not able to work at your normal level. You're not keeping up with the people that you love in your life. And so there's so many manifestations that can be so crippling to achieving your true potential. And so being able to exactly give relief and kind of free people to focus on the things that really matter is truly fulfilling.